I'm Jasmine. I'm a certified wellbeing expert. I work predominantly with children, teenagers and parents. I give interactive workshops and one-to-one sessions to teenagers and children to help them become self-aware, self-resilient and have core confidence. I work a lot with parents, supporting them to support their children as well and to have effective communication within the family. So it's all about finding their identity. It all started when I was a teenager. I went through some traumatic grief, and at the time I felt so alone because I felt like nobody understood me. You know, I had a really supportive mum, but she didn't know what to do. You know, she wasn't really aware of, I was suffering from, depression and things like that. Once I recovered, it became a mission of mine to give teens the support that I didn't have, to help them find themselves, be confident and healthy, happy. One teenager that stands out came to me and, well, her parents were really worried as well because she didn't have any confidence in class. She was getting really poor grades and she wasn't mixing with the other children, and she was terrified of us telling the teacher that she didn't understand. So she was scared of raising her hand in class. So when I started to work with her, she was really keen on building her self-confidence. Like I said, she couldn't even raise her hand in class. So we worked together, and about after 6 sessions, her father came to me and he said, I can see real improvements in her. Something is happening. She's changing, she's becoming more confident. And so we just carried on working together. And then after 12 sessions, her father was so happy and he said, she's got some amazing news to tell you when you see her next. And I went to see her and she was organizing a prom for 60 students, all by herself. I mean, she was managing other students. So her confidence levels had increased tremendously. I would love people to understand that, whenever you have a problem in life, the most important thing I believe is to be able to, work on yourself. The relationship we have with ourselves sets the tone for every single relationship we have with other people, whether it be with our family members, partner, relationship with our work, career, money. It all starts with the relationship we have with ourselves. And coaching really helps us become self-aware. So we learn how to be conscious of our thoughts. We learn the relationship between our thoughts and feelings. We learn how our thoughts dictate our behaviors, our habits, and our life, basically. But also, it's not an overnight job. It's not a quick fix. Working on ourselves takes time. But if we can keep at it, be patient, and work on ourselves, and it is work, then the rewards will follow. Our lives will change. We will become healthy, independent individuals. When I have clients come to me, most of the time it's because they're lacking self-confidence. And actually, I was thinking about it the other day. I work with primary all the way up to adults. One key thing that they all have in common is lacking self-confidence. And also, it's the words that they say to themselves. Every single client that I've worked with tends to be unkind to themselves, either if it's putting pressure on themselves, beating themselves up. And when I've finished working with clients, success for me is when they start being kind to themselves. And that starts by the way they talk to themselves and how that impacts every area of their life. So my vision for the future is I would like to have wellbeing clinics for teens globally. I would like to create that safe space for teenagers to be able to learn the value of working on themselves and to learn and be educated with all aspects of wellbeing. Because I believe there's nothing more important than our wellbeing, and wellbeing leads to confidence, to health, to happiness, to clarity, but it all starts with working on ourselves and well-being, and that's what I want to teach.